Good morning, Dave in Kentucky here. We've got some coffee to slurp, and we have a new to us razor as well as a soap to go through. So let me start off with saying we're going to use our Graydog. Steve, hope you're doing well. It's a Cocobolo handle and a Synbad knot in it. Very nice synthetic knot. So the soap I'm going to be using is from Twoface Brothers and Company. The owner of Twoface Brothers is Meng Chen. He's a wet shave collector, enthusiast you might say. Twoface is a famous barbershop in China. Apparently they have 20 plus stores in some larger areas and cater to upscale clientele, and so they're very well known in China. Umu partnered with them for the Twoface collection. So they came out with two soaps originally, Journey and Conquer. No idea which one this one is, because when you look on the website, they describe both of Journey and Conquer with whatever one you click on, because they highlight the two soaps that they came out with. When you look at the Chinese characters on the tub, it doesn't match either one for me, but I don't speak Chinese, but I can kind of see the shapes and so forth, and couldn't find any match. The bottom line is this one is the aromatic citrus scent. I used this for my shave yesterday, had a very nice shave with it. It's bergamot, thyme, lilac, rose, patchouli, and musk are its scent notes. So used that one yesterday. Then after a little time went by, about 3 months, they launched hard triple milled soap they came out with, and they've got multiple scents in it. I picked up Golden Sunrise. It came in a box just like this, nicely labeled Golden Sunrise, so you know which one it is. Like I said, it was in the box. And then it comes in this jar here, very similar to the box art and everything. Anyway, this one is pink pepper, Pogostemon, Kavlin, cedar, vetiver, abroxan. Anyway, oh, didn't smell anything. Has a lid on there. Take that off. There's what it looks like. Almost looks like a glycerin pour. I've not used this one yet. It was reminding me of something when I smelled it, and I just could not place it, and it was driving me crazy. And I thought it was a soap that I had from Arifa Soaps from Ukraine, and I was looking for them, and I still can't find them. I must have given them away, and I just can't remember giving them away, but either on YouTube or to a friend. But it was driving me crazy anyway, and then I decided, what am I going to use for an aftershave with it, because I didn't buy an aftershave with these. And so I'll go with that. And I grabbed the Nivea 2-in-1 splash, and it immediately hit me. It smells very much like this. So anyway, that's what we're going to pair it with. All right, let's move on to the razors. There's one I've been very curious about for a very long time, and that is the Tritiok Concave. There's a member on the DFS forum that has gone on and on about it, but never see much about it, the razor from anybody else. They are made in Italy. Probably can't make it out, but it's on there. Mentions the razor type on the head there. This is the aluminum version I picked up, and then Mike on the DFS forum, Metal Shavings, I think it is. It's his name on the forum. Mentioned he had the stainless steel version, so had several shaves with this, very nice shaves with it, and I thought, oh, that'll be a good travel razor. I'm happy with it. It's a good shaver. I get a good shave from it. I sometimes wonder if I would have been better off getting the Ollyworks Meteorite in aluminum and have that as a travel razor instead. But I just had always had a curiosity about this, had the opportunity to get it. So, as I said, Mike sent the stainless steel polished aluminum version, same razor, just stainless steel instead. So, let's go ahead and get some lather going. Been jabbering for almost 5 minutes now. haven't even started shaving. Stomach growling. Anyway, let's see here. I'm interested to see, there was like a shiny top on this this soap. I don't know if that's a protective layer that's going to disappear after the first shave here or not. Just trying to watch the time here. And okay, so there's about a 30-second load. Set that aside. Sorry about the dripping water there. Okay. So you're seeing me use it for the first time and how quickly it builds a lather. So the first one that I showed you, the first two that they came out with, was I think $29. And I forget what size it is. You can look it up on the website. The other one was $15, so it was a no-brainer to throw that one in to compare them. The one is triple milled hard soap. The other one looks like a typical soap that you would get. Both of them tallow. So the Focus Tricot. As I mentioned, I got very good shaves with the aluminum. First shave with this one yesterday. And I'll probably mail this back on Monday to him. Maybe one more shave tomorrow with it. Let me get under my chin here. So to me, these are similar to the vintage German razors. It's a more of a flat style to that blade. If you can look there, holds it in a more flat location. I did get very good shaves from the aluminum, but when I used this one for the first time yesterday, it just seemed to just slide effortlessly with no feel of the blade and it cutting. And I thought, this isn't going to be as efficient a shave. It's not accomplishing the task, and yet it did. It was. Problem is, it's like $250 for this one, and I don't know if they include shipping with that or not. So, and while that's a reasonable price for reasonable price for stainless steel, out of one block of stainless steel, one block of aluminum, they say, razor, and highly polished, I just don't need it. It doesn't replace my Paradigm Salient or my Paradigm Titanium Diamondback, as well as the Meteorite. So I am enjoying the shaves. But I don't think I'd be a buyer for it unless I just saw one. Well, even if I saw one in the buy-sell trade, it's not going to be marked down enough that I'd probably be interested in it. Not that it doesn't accomplish exactly what it should. I will say for something in that price range, which is a more of a premium razor, I don't care for the logo stuff stamped all over on the head and on the side and stuff. Something, you know, engraved in the bottom of the base plate, I can understand. I don't want it to be like dragging a billboard across my face. But that's just me. If it's a higher end razor, which it could be treated as, but again, you don't see a lot of talk about it on the forums. Perhaps in Europe and Italy, there's more buzz about it. Sometimes it's gliding so smoothly, not feeling the blade, I've got to make conscious effort that I'm holding it at the right angle to get the shave done. And actually removing whiskers. So that really brings up the conversation about recommending razors to people. You really have to know who's recommending something to you and what their preferences are. Case in point, there's a lot of talk on the EFS forum about the Sender's Razor Eagle being released. I did not get one. I thought it was overpriced for a matte finish one. That's me, my opinion. I'm entitled to that as far as I know. Anyway. There's people on there that have gotten them that talk about how smooth it is, no blade feel, just as efficient as the Diamondback, smoother. Other people have gotten it. They talk about the nice razor, very well machined, good tolerances, but I got irritation. It was not as comfortable. Then of course everyone says, "We'll change the blade and stuff." And to me, you know, I don't think there's that much difference in the blades. You find a blade that works for your hair type, it should work in pretty much any razor. I've never really had a problem with, you know, getting irritation using one blade and to stick a different blade in a razor and I get an amazing shave. It just has never happened to me. Let me get a rinse here. Not saying it doesn't happen, can only report on my experiences. Got a little water on my glasses there. Get that off. Let me get this brush rinsed. So anyway, so I'm glad I did not pick up the Ascender. I'm very happy with my Diamondback, and you know, I don't see anything shaving me as well as it. So if I want a little bit more blade feel, I go to the Salient. Getting a towel strap. Take good care of that stuff. And we'll set that there for the moment. So, Golden Sunrise. I'm not a big fan on putting different pictures of women on there. Just put something that, you know, tells you about the scent of the soap. I don't know what that picture's supposed to tell me about the soap. And apparently they use a bunch of women pictures on their triple milled soaps now. So this is the Nivea 2-in-1 Splash, available in European markets. I don't know, it's hard to find it around here unless you get it off of eBay if someone happens to be carrying it. Does not take much, just a few drops of this stuff. Feels just a touch oily going on and just quickly dissipates. And I'm very funny about my splashes, but this is some good stuff I don't reach for often enough, and now I've got something that'll pair with nicely. So thank you, Mike, Metal Shavings, for loaning this to me. Like I said, I'll get another shave with it tomorrow. Probably get it in the mail on Monday to get back to you. And Twoface Brothers shave soaps. They've got the one more typical to what we see. Some are calling it a crope, but it's basically the texture of the soap you see most artisans using today. And then you have the triple milled one. Just take a look at it again. Me. Got this. I'm never going to get the cover off of that thing now. There we go. A little suction to it. So anyway, like I said, it looks it's supposedly tallow soap. It acts like one, but I've had some good vegans as well. The ingredient list, of course, it's all in Chinese. I don't read Chinese. Anyway, on the on their website, it did indicate the ingredients in English. And it was tallow, but looks like a glycerin type, but it is a triple mill, they claim. Anyway, good soap. Here we are, 18 minutes. That's enough time. Good grief. Trying to make up my mind about the aluminum version. I thought it might be a good travel one for me, but I may sell this one on the buy-sell trade and then pick up the meteorite. Not that one's better than the other, just like the aesthetics more of the meteorite, and I think they might be comparable shaves. I'm just going to have to get the meteorite and aluminum. Anyway, Dave in Kentucky, be kind, be safe out there, enjoy your shaves too, and we'll see you on the forum.